Good morning, students. In this video, I will read and explain you your lesson number 1 of Mowgli, that is Man Cub, and also explain you how did Mowgli, a human child, reach the jungle and who adopts him there. Before starting, let me give you a brief description of your book Mowgli. Mowgli is written by Joseph Rudyard Kipling and retold by Jenny Dooley. Joseph Rudyard Kipling, a British poet, short story writer and novelist, is famous for his tales for children. His tales of Mowgli are the most famous of these stories about the Indian jungle. The Jungle Book is an adventure story about a man cub named Mowgli. Mowgli is hunted by an evil tiger named Sher Khan. Mowgli tries to live a peaceful life with other humans but is too wild for them and too human for the wolves. Eventually, Mowgli finds a home in the jungle with a pack of his own. Now let me introduce you to some animal characters in the book. You will find Akela there. Who is Akela? An Indian wolf, the chief leader of the wolf pack. Grey brother is there, that is Indian wolf, the oldest of father wolf and Raksha's cub. Now who is Raksha? Raksha is mother wolf, Mowgli's adoptive mother. You have Leela, granddaughter of Akela. Balu, a bear, one of Mowgli's mentors and his friend. In Kipling's book, he is described as a sleepy old bear who teaches Mowgli the law of the jungle. Bagheera, black panther, a variety of leopard, one of Mowgli's mentors and protector. Then you have Bandarlog, that is monkey folks, grey langurs. They kidnap the very young Mowgli who is rescued by Bagheera, Balu and Kaa. Now who is Kaa? Indian rock python, Mowgli's wise mentor and friend. Sher Khan, the main character, Tiger King, chief among tigers, a vicious man eating Bengal tiger, who is the main villain and the archenemy of Mowgli. Born with the crippled leg, nicknamed Lungri by his own mother. He is ruthless, aggressive, violent, arrogant and self-centered. Then few human character, Mesua, the wife of the richest man of the human village who decides to adopt the wild Mowgli, believing that he is their long-lost son Nathu. Mesua's husband, the richest man of the village. Nathu, the long-lost son of Mesua and her husband, who has been snatched by a tiger. Now let's start with lesson number 1, the man cub. It was 7 o'clock one warm evening in the jungle. Father Wolf woke up in his cave and stretched sleepily in the moonlight. Mother Wolf lay nearby with her 4 sweet little cubs. Now how many cubs are there? 4. Suddenly they heard Sher Khan, the old tiger who lived near the river 20 miles away. Now, who heard Sher Khan's voice? Father wolf and mother wolf. Now, where is Sher Khan living? Sher Khan is living near the river, which is 20 miles away. He was roaring angrily. Sher Khan had a bad leg, injured leg. So he usually hunted only cows near the village because they ran slowly. Now, why Sher Khan could hunt only cows? Because they ran slowly and Sher Khan had a bad leg. But this night was different. He was noisy and hungry for something else. Mother Wolf knew that. Now Mother Wolf knew why the Sher Khan was roaring angrily. He is hunting a man tonight. Father Wolf was not happy. Why? Because Sher Khan was hunting a man. The law of the jungle says an animal can kill or eat man only when teaching its children. Now you can see law of jungle. What is law of jungle? Law of jungle says an animal can kill or eat man only when teaching its children. There were many such laws in the jungle. All the animals followed them because they knew that there was always a good reason for these laws. If you follow laws, rules and regulations, you remain good. So same way, all the animals were supposed to follow rules and regulations or laws of the jungle to be happy and safe. Sher Khan's roar grew louder, ending in a shocked, terrible cry. Mother Wolf knew what that meant. He has missed, but wait, something is coming up the hill. Get ready. Mother Wolf knew that Sher Khan has missed his hunt. But suddenly he sees something coming up the hill. So she said, just get ready for whatever is coming. The leaves moved and the wolves heard a small noise near the cave. The father wolf was ready to jump at the enemy, but then he saw a little brown baby walk out of the trees. Now, who was coming up the hill? A little brown baby. By that time, father wolf was ready to jump at the enemy, but all of a sudden, what did father wolf see? He saw a little brown baby. The baby looked up into father wolf's face and laughed. A man's cub? Look. Mother wolf looked in wonder at the baby. Is that a human baby? I have never seen one before. Bring it here. As Mother Wolf had never seen a human baby, she wanted the baby to be near her. So she asked Father Wolf to get the baby to her. Father Wolf carefully picked up the baby in his mouth and put it down next to his own cubs. How little yet how brave, said Mother Wolf softly. She watched the baby push its way in beside the other cubs and begin to eat with them. Now, when the baby came, there were how many cubs already there? 4. So, the baby pushed its way among the cubs and reached the place where something was there to eat and began to eat with them. Suddenly, Sher Khan's huge square head filled the mouth of the cave. Now, suddenly what happened? Sher Khan came to their cave. What brings you here, Sher Khan? Father Wolf's words were polite, but his eyes were angry. Father Wolf asked politely Sher Khan, what brings you here? But he was very angry with Sher Khan. Human baby went by this way. Give it to me. The hungry tiger roared. The Sher Khan asked the baby to be given to him. The wolves are free and take orders only from the head of the pack. Now, head of the pack are group of wolves elected for their ruling. So, what did Father Wolf say? Father Wolf said, the wolves are free. They are not here to take your orders and give the baby to you. We take orders only from the head of the pack, the group of wolves. Sher Khan roared more loudly and Mother Wolf jumped forward, her eyes shining like 2 bright green moons. Means Mother Wolf was very, very angry that her eyes started shining like 2 bright green moons. The baby is ours. He will not be killed. He will live to run with the pack and hunt with the pack. Means the baby will remain with us, will not be given to you. And in the end, he will hunt you. Now go. Means you go away. This small baby one day will hunt you. Now at present you go away. Father Wolf was surprised. He forgot how she was when they first met. Like all she-wolves, female wolves, she was terrifying and dangerous when she was angry. Father Wolf remembered how dangerous, how terrifying she is mother wolf is when she is angry. Sher Khan understood too and backed out of the cave. Means Sher Khan left the cave, still hungry and growling. Growling means low angry sound. The pack must decide. Means the group of wolves will decide where the human baby will be, or who will have the human baby. When they were alone, Mother Wolf laid herself over her cubs and Father Wolf spoke to her seriously. Sher Khan is right. Now, Father Wolf is talking to Mother Wolf that Sher Khan is right. We must present the baby to the pack. Do you think they will let us keep him, Mother? One of the cubs asked Mother, Sher Khan is right. We must present the baby to the pack. Do you think they will let us keep him, Mother? One of the cubs is asking Mother. Another one is asking Father. He came by night, alone and hungry. Means at night a small baby is coming. Yet he was not afraid. He is so brave. We must keep him. We should keep this baby with us because he is very brave. The rest of the lesson will be explained in the next video.